Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM TV. It's Monday, April the 7th, and I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. I'm in for your regular host, George Cholis. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing you the best press releases at the open along with the halts so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Well, hopefully you all had a great weekend. Hopefully everybody had a chance to watch some college basketball. I know I'm rooting for Kansas today, so go Kansas. First segment of our program, we've got the halts. Got three halts for you today. First one is Lyra Resources, trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol LYR. Next one I have for you, Baja Mining, trades on the TSX under the symbol BAJ. And finally, I've got CapEx Ventures, trades on the venture under the symbol CEV.P. That's it for the halts for today, so let's move into the next segment of our program, which is the great press releases I have for you. Got 6 great press releases for you. Earnings season, so the first 3 I have are earnings, and press releases are from both sides of the borders. So sit back, get comfortable, and we're going to provide you with some great news today. China Industrial Waste Management trades on the OTC BB under the symbol CIWT. We've got great earnings, great results coming out of this company. They've announced their 4th quarter and their full year 2007 earnings. Highlights from Q4, which include revenues of $3.07 million, which represents an increase of 55%. We've got net income of $1.5 million, which represents an increase of 95%, almost 100% increase in their net income in Q4. For the full year, we've got total revenues, which grew by 50% to $9.5 million. Net income, which increased $3.69 million, which represents an increase of 58%. Diluted earnings per share for 07, which were 28 cents, compared to 18 cents from 06. That's up 56%. And net cash provided by operating activities were $4.62 million, representing an increase of $1.18 million over 2006. So now, what does China Industrial Waste Management do? They're engaged in the collection, treatment, disposal, and recycling of industrial wastes in China. You know how much we love these Chinese players? Well, this is no exception. They've got great revenues, great earnings. Looks like a great little company. They closed at $1.75 off their 52-week high of $4.50. Next one I have for you, still on the U.S. side, ECOTality trades on the OTC BB under the symbol ETLY. Once again, we've got more great earnings, more great results coming from this company. They've announced preliminary first quarter 08 revenue estimates and revenue guidance of over $15 million for 08. That's right, revenue guidance of over $15 million for 08. Based on first quarter sales activity, the company anticipates revenue for the first quarter of about $2.3 million compared to 0 for the first quarter of 07. So that's what you call a pretty quick start. Last year at this time they had 0 revenues. Now they've got $2.3 million. For 2008, the company expects to generate over $15 million compared to $2.6 million for the fiscal year 2007. President and CEO Jonathan Reed stated, "With reduced operating costs combined with modest organic growth of our subsidiaries, we are confident that ECOTality will be cash flow positive in 2008. A renewable energy company that acquires and commercially advances clean electric technologies and applications." So that's what ECOTality does. They're last at 19 cents off their 52-week high of 96 cents. Next one I have for you, moving over to the Canadian side. Medicago Inc. trades on TSX Venture under the symbol MDG. They've earned $500,000 milestone payment from a Fortune 100 company, so that's big news coming from them. They received a payment from an undisclosed Fortune 100 company for the attainment of an important milestone. On February 7, 2008, Medicago entered into a second non-exclusive license agreement with partners for the development and commercialization of Medicago's proprietary plant-based production technology. Under terms of the agreement, Medicago was to receive an upfront payment of $1.5 million and a payment of $500,000 upon attainment of the above-mentioned milestone. Now, what do? Medicago provides highly effective and affordable vaccines based on proprietary virus-like particles and manufacturing technologies. They're last at 70 cents. Now, moving over to the resource segment. We've got 3 great press releases for you on the resource side. First one we have is Stroud Resources. Trades on the venture under the symbol SDR. Great results coming out of this company as they've intersected 280 grams per ton of silver, 1.7 grams per ton of gold, 2.37% zinc, and this is all over 11.3 meters in Mexico at one of their properties. The results are from 4 drills in its current drill program at the Santo Domingo project in central Mexico. below. The diamond drill holes SD16 intersected a mineralized zone grading 280 grams per ton of silver, 1.7 grams per ton of gold, 2.37% zinc, and 0.42% lead over 11.3 meters, as I mentioned. Next hole I have for you, drill hole SD14, drilled 98 meters to the south of SD16, the first hole I mentioned, which intersected 156 grams per ton of silver and 0.89 grams per ton of gold, 0.32% lead, and 0.39% zinc over 15.1 meters. And finally, I've got drill hole SD15, which was drilled below SD14 and intersected 36 meters of 83.33 grams per ton of silver, 0.5 grams per ton of gold, and Lincoln Z values for a silver equivalent of 172 grams per ton of 172 grams per ton. They're last at 13 cents. Next one I have for you, Bear Creek Mining trades on a TSX Venture under the symbol BCM. They've announced the discovery of a new zone of silver mineralization at their Santa Ana property in Peru. We've got results from 32 additional diamond drill holes for a total of 5,300 meters, and this now brings the drilling at Santa Ana totals up to 29,500 meters in 165 drill holes. Santa Ana is located 200 meters south of the company's Corani silver-based metal deposit in southeastern Peru. Highlights from this press releases include drill hole SA66A, which intersected 148 meters at 166 grams per ton of silver, 1.4% lead, and 1.8% zinc. Within that, we've got more concentrated intercepts. Drill hole SA67 intersected 60 meters at 96.9 grams per ton of silver and 1.2% zinc. Drill hole SA77 intersected 100 meters at 41 grams per ton of silver. And finally, we've got drill hole SA81, which intersected 24 meters at 269 grams per ton of silver. In addition, we've got a discovery of a 220-meter wide area of mineralization located 750 meters southwest and on trend of the current resource. They're last at $7.75. Final one I have for you, a joint press release coming from two companies. Golden Tag Resources trades on the venture under the symbol GOG, and ECU Silver Mining trades on the TSX under the symbol ECU. Disclaimer time, Golden Tag is an AGORACOM client, so as always, make sure you do your due diligence on all these companies. What we've got coming out of the company is a confirmation of a high-grade silver, lead, zinc values in main veins at San Diego, Mexico. Additional diamond drilling hole results from its exploration program at their jointly held San Diego property in the Durango State, Mexico. We've got partial drill results from the recent holes SD0723 and SD0826, which were drilled in the eastern sector of the property, continue to expand mineralization as well as confirm the high-grade nature of the vein. Results from the drilling with true widths are reported below. Highlights of the program include the Montanez vein, which is being confirmed over a strike length in excess of 600 meters, returns 1,786 grams per ton over an intercept of 1.25 meters with 6.38% lead and 4.33% zinc. And we've got the Cantaranas vein, which has a confirmed strike length of 400 meters. And we've got 1,300 grams per ton of silver over 0.75 meters with 21% lead and 6.9% zinc. And that's Golden Tag last at 33 cents, and we've got ECU last at $1.88. And that's a wrap for today. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and hauls for you at the open.